Happy World Tarot Day. Who knew such a day existed? I did not. So this is kind of a late video, but we're going to celebrate anyway. I thought I would come on and show you some of my favorite tarot decks today. So, where are we going to start? I think I have just about 100 decks. I bought some, most were gifts. And I love them all, but really, I read with like maybe five of them on a regular basis. So let's take a look. What do we have here? Okay. I love this Dark Mansion Tarot. This was a gift. A friend found it at Goodwill. What a score. So it's these dark black cards. I love that. And the imagery is so colorful and it's cartoony, but it still has a vibe, right? It's not funny. It definitely has a dark edge. My next one is The Wandering Star. This was a gift from my niece and her husband. And I love this deck. It's a great deck for beginners because it has like keywords written on every card. So if you're just getting used to reading, it can be really helpful to anchor to those keywords. And the imagery is very beautiful. Oh, this one's a good one. I think this was the first Kickstarter deck I ever bought, the Pulp Tarot. I just love this deck. It's by Todd Alcott, and it's just these retro, groovy images. Very cool. Everyone is just like a work of art. I think it was picked up by a mass market publisher, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe he just launched the Kickstarter and then it took off from there. I'm not sure, but it is available. Um, and it's a great deck. Okay. The ever popular Lightseers, right? I mean, everybody knows this deck. Um, and it's to me, it's very interesting. You know, beautiful colors, great imagery, lots of diversity, um, you know, the whole shebang. But it's not a light deck. It is not like soft and fluffy like you might expect. It has some dark messages sometimes. So I use this one carefully. And maybe it's just the way it interacts with me. But I've talked to other readers who have felt the same way. Um, I use it very judiciously. Let's see what else we get. This is a cool one. This was a gift. Look at this. This, I don't even know where she got it. I have not seen it online anywhere. It's called Exile. And the deal is these cards, they're plastic and they are, I always forget the word for that. It's not holographic. What is it? It's like the images move. See how they move? Um, I forget the word. So these are very cool for like shadow work, past life readings. Um, these are not your everyday cards. These are super special. So we use those on special occasions. What else do I have? Look, I love the good old Rider Waite Smith. Just your basic tarot cards. I love this deck. It's easy, it's accessible, it has so much in it. So I'm not gonna diss the Rider-Waite-Smith. And in fact, when I teach my classes, I'm one of those people that's like, we're gonna use this deck to start with. I know everybody wants to use a fancy deck, but if you know that Rider-Waite-Smith, then you can read any deck. So, and then lastly, my very, very favorite, all-time favorite, Robin Wood. I love this deck. Whoops, this was a gift from a friend years and years, decades ago, probably 25 years ago. I just love the imagery. And Robin Wood wrote a compendium book to go with it, like an actual, like really thick book that explains all of the symbolism. And she very purposely put the symbolism in there. Nothing is random in any of these cards, so to read about it is really fascinating. So that's just a little glimpse at some of my favorite cards. I have many, many more, and I love them all. Don't want to diss any of them, but I would love to hear what are your favorite cards. So leave a comment. I want to hear about them.